Hey everybody, it's OopDoop44. How you guys doing today? And welcome to another episode of 15 Minutes of Flood. Today I am joined by a pro gamer, a Super Mario co-op player, and just an all-around great guy to be around who does all kinds of videos on his channel. This is Just Miller, but you can call him Liam. What's up, Miller? How you doing?
Yo, what's good? I don't know about pro gamer, but I'm something.
Yeah.
I'm definitely something for sure.
Well, in
I'm
my
just here to have
mind, you are
fun, though.
definitely a pro based off of what I've seen you on your channel and what I've seen you do with some of your friends too. So, definitely a good word to describe you in my mind. Alright guys,
I'm here.
Miller just entered the lobby with his classic Waluigi palette and coloring. And we are going to get started in just about 5 seconds. Miller, are you ready?
No.
Neither am I, but here we go anyway. As I'm going to turn on the timer right now. Awesome, we start with CCM, and my water's already coming up to me. I don't think I'm gonna get out of here in time. Nope. So,
That's
Miller, tell me a little bit about how you got started in co-op and just gaming in general. Like, I know you have a really big channel, and you also have a primary channel, a secondary channel. So, like, tell me all about it. As you fall and die here, probably, yes.
So
That was a nice intro. All right, Bits, let's go.
so with co-op, I'll start with co-op first. So ever since I was like a kid, I've used to watch Windows a lot of Super Mario content that was done on what I've learned to be Saturn.
Gotcha. Is that
And-
like machinimas and stuff?
Yes, machinima and stuff.
Yup. I know a couple of our previous members of 15 Minutes of Flood guest stars did machinimas too. But yeah, go on.
So, well, I wasn't really a guest star per se. I was just a viewer because I was like, I was.
Oh, no, I meant like Dragon and
the early
Sheepy.
2000s.
I meant like Dragon and Sheepy used to do machinimas is what I meant, what I was just saying. But yeah. So you
So-
kind of got in through machinima?
I watched it as a kid, but the only thing I've ever was able to play on related to Super Mario 64 was when there was the Super Mario 64 DS with like Yoshi, Wario,
Oh yeah,
Luigi,
Super
and all
Mario
them.
64 DS was classic. Yeah, I remember
So-
I had that for my DS.
Fast forward a few years up till like last year.
What happened? What the heck?
Fast forward a few years till about last year. I saw Bizarre. I believe it was Bizarre's video that I saw. So I saw Bizarre's video and I was very interested, and I was wondering like how everybody was doing the Super Mario 64 co-op thing. I figured it out, and that's how I got into it. And I actually played Super Mario 64 for the first time.
Well, on co-op, you mean, right?
Officially.
Oh, you mean the original Super Mario 64?
The original Super Mario 64, yeah.
Wow. Yeah, that's usually kind of how it works. Is that like it's always someone like Bizarre or Simple Flips? I cannot get up here. Oh my God, I am like throwing these first few rounds. I was all the way up atop of Bowser in the sky, and then my Toad decided to just slide off the platform for absolutely no reason. But JRB should give me some redemption. But in a way,
Yeah.
Miller, that's kind of how I also started with the co-op community. Like, I was wondering, how are people playing multiplayer here on co-op? And I wanted to figure out more, so I kind of did my research and joined, initially the first game that kind of got me interested in co-op was GeoGuessr. So I kind of did a GeoGuessr thing, made a video, joined the community, and the rest is history. But I don't know what videos you kind of saw first that got you into it.
It was original. It was hide and seek.
Gotcha.
That got me interested. I've always been a big fan of like hide and seek game modes, and I'm dead.
Yeah, we're both dead. We were bonking on that wall like amazingly amount of times. It was not fun. But yeah, hide and seek. So like, which hide and seek video did you see first? Did you see Bizarre's? Did you see?
I can't
one of
remember which
Grinchy's?
order I saw them. I just remember seeing one of them, and it just really intrigued me. And then I just started watching more content after that,
Yeah.
and that's when I got it. That's when I started doing it.
Nice. Oh, were you dead yet? I didn't know if you were dead yet. I may have just accidentally reset it.
I made it.
Okay, good. I thought I reset and you were still going. All right, I have beef with this level right now because it literally glitched me out the last time I was doing it. Now I need to get my revenge. Bits, I'm coming for you. Nice try, Amp. I don't think so. No! Damn it!
In terms of video games itself, I mean, video games has always been something that I've done ever since I started YouTube.
Yep.
But my main thing that I really started with was making Dragon Ball Z videos.
Ooh, Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, a lot of people on 15 Minutes of Flood have mentioned. Oops. Have mentioned Dragon Ball Z. But it seems to be very popular amongst the community that we are in.
So, the way what I did was, we would make green screens, masking stuff from the actual episodes and such, and use those green screens and splice stuff and whatnot to create actual fights between them. Like, for example, you could have Gogeta fighting Vegeta, or
nice.
stuff
Were these like single frame animations?
Think of it, it's not really so much of an animation as it is just editing work. Think of it kind of like, think of it like an edit, I guess.
Ooh.
I always screw up at this wall part. Yep,
Yeah,
that's why.
I screwed up too. We are throwing right now, Miller. We are not doing our best flip. We gotta lock in. All right, yeah, but I saw that
always throws me off.
Yeah, I agree. But the Dragon Ball Z stuff, like, I know that you have a channel specifically, I think it's with a friend of yours, isn't it? Where it's, like, dedicated to Dragon Ball Z stuff.
The person who got me into that was a person named Drandosk. And Drandos is the one that started with the whole green screen thing. And a lot of us in that community just kind of hopped into the trend of doing it. So,
nice. That's always a good way to get into things.
Unfortunately, his Drandos channel got terminated.
Oof.
And after a while, we started doing stuff together. But after a while of doing stuff together, for reasons we just can't find out, we just lost our channel's monetization. So it really just killed a lot of it for us.
That's unfortunate. Because, like, I know that... Wait, you got it? Okay, got it. But I want to go back for a minute because you had mentioned about Super Mario 64 DS, and one of my favorite parts of Super Mario 64 DS that makes it unique from the original Super Mario 64 is the mini-games. What did you think of the mini-games on there?
Oh, I love the mini games.
Did you have a particular favorite one?
That wasn't my favorite part. My favorite part is the one that always sticks to my mind is that one star in particular where, okay, so you remember the invisible flower that
you're talking about the one where you have to go through the door behind the mirror?
Yes.
Yes, that star, like, was one of the last stars I got because I didn't know it existed until, like, much later in my run.
That was such a cool concept to me.
I almost was like when I played initial. Thank you. When I played initial Super Mario 64, I always wondered if there was a way back there. So I was just fooling around on the DS version, and I'm like, wait a minute, there's a star back here. That's freaking awesome. Yeah, that really was a cool star to get. I am gonna agree with you on that one. But I know with the mini games, I don't know if you know the one where you have to like draw lines from like Mario to like to bounce off of like these canvas things and make sure he stays alive, and then like 2 Marios pop up, and then 3, and then 4. That was one of my favorite mini games.
I don't remember that one. All I remember is the Love Me, Love Me Not.
Oh,
and the Find Luigi.
Yeah, the wanted one. Nope, not doing that one. Yeah, I think there actually was like a possibility, and it I don't know if this is true or not. This might just be a rumor that I'm making up, or some kind of thing that I thought. What's it called when like you think of something that's going to happen and then it doesn't? I forget what that's called. Not
Placebo?
serendipity. Yeah, I guess it's like a placebo, but like
It's either placebo or Mandela.
Mandela effect. Yep, that's what I was looking for. Thanks, Miller. Yeah, so where the flower, I feel like, can lose all its petals at once. Is that possible, or was that just me
I cannot
remembering it wrong?
remember. I have not played the game in years.
My God. Oh, did you miss that jump, or did you get it? You got it. Okay. So, I wanted to talk to you about some of your recent videos. By the time this airs, you'll have done a couple of hide and seek videos. And I wanted to know a little bit about, obviously I was a proud member of at least one of them, but I wanted to know, like, when you said earlier that you were interested in like hide and seek, that's kind of how you got into doing co-op. Is that kind of how you decided you wanted to do some videos with some other people?
For sure. Like, with the Super Mario 64 co-op community, when I originally announced that first event, I was just doing it to see who. I was just doing it because I was just doing it for fun, really.
Yeah.
And I wanted to give back to the community because the community has been really awesome. It does a lot of great stuff for the game. It has made the game very much enjoyable.
And I have to 100% agree with you on that.
So I was really surprised with how many signed up and how many just wanted to be part, and just the friends that I made because of it as well.
Yeah, I have to say the first one at least was really good.
The video has gotten.
Yeah, I saw last time I checked it had like 20. Was it 20K? It had a pretty good number. 16K. That was close. By the time this airs, it might be 20K. But yeah, that is a good amount for a video. I'm trying to get the same numbers with 15 minutes. Not as lucky, but it's also more of a niche thing, so it's cool. But yeah, I mean, your video came out very well, and I'm going to put a link to both your channel and the first hide and seek video in the description, and if the second one also comes out by that time, I'll also put a link to that as well. We're recording this in mid-July right now, mid-July, so we're not quite sure exactly what's going to happen, but I wanted to ask your opinion on the Squid Games Drenchy mod for Drench Games that came out for co-op. What do you think about that? Yes, I know it's a little bit buggy, but like other than that, what did you think about it so far?
I think it's a really well done mod. It is buggy, yes, but for the most part, it is playable. I just don't think it's playable for full lobby. That's my thing.
Yet, anyway. I mean, Emmy might make changes.
I mean, this is in July. We're literally, as of July, this is still like version 1.1. So.
Yep. I really enjoy the red light, green light. I have so many memories of just like thinking I'm safe, and then I'll start moving, and the toad goes red light, and blam.
Yeah.
That toad is evil. Like,
Toad is a menace, bro. He is such a troll.
Yeah, I did a video with our friend the Bagler one time where, oh, whoops, I missed that jump. Can I make it up still? Anyway, what happened was that I was fighting Bowser, and random objects were spawning like every 5 or 10 seconds or something. And what happened is that a regular toad showed up, and it literally jammed me while I was in the Bowser fight, and I died. And so it forced me underneath the platform and killed me. And I said, regular toad, you are a jackass. And from now on, anytime I see a regular toad, I'm like, jackass. Yeah, jackass.
Right.
Ever seen Happy Gilmore, the movie?
No, I haven't.
Oh, it's a good movie. You should go check it out. It's got Adam Sandler and stuff. All right, as we go off Wet Dry World, we have about, a little under 2 minutes, so we've actually used up most of our time so far. Is there anything else you wanted to share about Miller while I'm only in the last 2 minutes here?
Shoot. I just
hate to put you on the spot.
All I want to say is just that I've been having like the time of my life, and to anyone who's watching and to those who have supported my channel, I just wanted to say thank you because without you, what hide and seek would not have been possible. The community has been great, and the friends I've made along the way have just been great as well. And the friends that I have made prior to that has also really just been great.
I appreciate that a lot. Did you fall?
Yeah. It's just.
Oh, this is gonna be hell of an ending right here.
It makes me happy to see how well that video has done because, you know, it wasn't even meant to be like this big thing. I wasn't trying to be like some big YouTuber by any means. But
yeah, that's never the goal. It's always about the fun and the community and the friends you make along the way.
That's all that was. And because of y'all have made it possible to where maybe, just maybe, I could just do more because I feel motivated to do more, and I haven't felt that way in a long time.
I love it, Miller, and you know, I have those same sentiments as well. This community has definitely gotten me to do more things, and I really appreciate the community as well, so definitely taking that. All right, and then I gotta finish Rainbow Ride because this will be our last one. Come on! Yeah, I'm gonna finish. Oh, get up there, Toad! You stupid Toad! Here we go. Come on!
I'm getting anxious.
I got it. I got it. Hey, what a way to finish it. Anyway, as Miller said, very appreciative if you could check out his videos and subscribe to his channel. He has some really good videos up, and also it's just generally, you're a great guy, Miller, and I'm so happy you were able to make it to my 15 minutes of flood. I really appreciate it.
I'm appreciative to be invited. You know, I love being able to like just speak my mind on things and just have a good time, really.
Yeah, of course, no problem. And also, I wanted to just say to everyone who's watching to not only to subscribe to Miller, but also to subscribe to my channel. We have about 625 subscribers at the time of recording. And each subscriber helps the community grow, and we can get to know you, and you can become part of this awesome community
listen,
here.
If you don't subscribe to Oopdoop, if you don't like this video, you don't subscribe to his channel, I'm gonna come find you. And I'm taking away your $320. All right.
Oh, okay. Well, all right, guys. Well, Miller, thank you so much for joining me on 15 Minutes of Flood today. And guys, I will be back next week with another episode of 15 Minutes of Flood. Miller, it's been great. Thank you so much, and have a good rest of your day.
You too, man. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem. See ya.